5. Comment your favorite board game to get to roll the D20. We're going to talk about a couple things. We did the first playthrough of River Rats. We're going to get an ongoing rolling of the D20, talking about board games, things you most recently played. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about shipping, and then we'll vibe with the chat. Thank you everyone for being here. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go there. Oh. Here we go. Here we are. We're living our best life. We're doing things. I gotta clean up my desk here a little bit. Dice fights. Here we are. Nestle Crunch. Oh, got another standee. I wonder if there's a way. Is there a way to create highlight, green screen, lighting, mute, fruit? What's this? What's this? What's this? Let's go. Go. Nice. Things are happening. Things are going on. We are doing good things. Let's go. We're winning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Rose, welcome to the chat. Welcome everyone to Woodstock Games. We are going to be talking board games. Comment your favorite board game in the chat, and we will let you roll the D20. You're rooting for me to lose. Thank you. I love the support. Love just the ton of support. Hey, thank you so much. Beautiful. This is a prototype card I made for one of the games. It looks so bad, but we did our first playthrough of River Rats, and I am just tickled pink. Tickled pink. I gotta clean up my stuff here, guys. What type of games do you play? I play all sorts of games. I'm a board game designer. I made this game, Dice Fights. It's a 2-player engine builder with dice. Learn it in less than 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to play. Huge dice nerd. Played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons in my life, but I do like the Settlers Catan. This is another awesome game. Long Shot. This is like a horse racing simulator. Super fun to go around with that. Azul's always a big classic. Real easy, light stuff. Something you can play with your parents that way. But I like the really heavy stuff as well. Like Scythe from Stonemaier Games, a big one. Love me some Wingspan. What's something you've played recently there, Rose? Ooh, yeah, fun thing. This is a designer pack that I work with a manufacturer called Long Pack Games, and they sent me this designer pack, and it basically is everything you can need to design a game. It gives you options of what to make with them. So Monopoly, yeah, there's some pretty sweet versions of Monopoly for sure. Um uh, yeah, I like the ones with the credit cards. Have you played the one with the credit cards before? Because that is a good time. Good time, Rose. Still need to clean up. My desk is so filthy. My whole place here is getting a little out of organization. I need to get it cleaned up. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I made I'm currently in the middle of designing a game called River Rats. River Rats is a game that I'm just starting the process of after we published this game, Dice Fights. We're currently about to get all these shipped to us right now, but love working on new prototypes and games. And I'm just about to start a video series on here about taking an idea all the way to finish with your board game design desires, because it doesn't have to be incredibly fancy to start out. It can be something really simple to start. In fact, this is one of the decks of cards. I just cut up some papers. These are all going to be passenger cards. So later on, we're going to see caricatures of passengers here as they go river rafting down the river. But you got to kind of make something simple and get it on the table before anything crazy can happen, you know? So it all starts slowly. And so subscribe, like, all that stuff if you want to. Check out that. I'm going to actually be editing that video just right after this live. And uh, so yeah, you guys can check that out. If you have any questions about board games or designing, or you just want to talk about a sweet board game session you recently had, please let me know, and we'll get after talking about this. Uh, we normally do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays, these lives, but my work schedule changed up a little bit. So now I'm going to do it today and on Wednesday, and it'll probably be like that. Um, yeah, so yeah, it'll be pretty similar to that for a little while there. But yeah, throw those likes in the chat and let me know what board games you've been playing if you're hanging out in the chat. Uh, Tell me really any games that you like playing, because inspiration for designing board games can come from a lot of places. One of my first inspirations for a board game was just uh, this little thing of dice. Right, as you can tell, I'm dice crazy here. I'm going wild. So, uh, but Rose. I don't even know if Rose is here anymore. Oh man, I got board games all over the place. They're going everywhere. I'm gonna throw that over there. This is our ceremonial knife. We won't. This is very safe. I'm a trained professional. Were you not? Here we go. Oh, finding more dice all over the place. So much dice. So many things. Let's go. Let's just have a great time, everyone. Da-da. Man, I wish I did a bunch of filming for a board game video not forever ago about starting a prototype from your very ideas and getting that to completion. It's going to be a video series following me through the entire process of idea to published board game. I'm a self-publishing board game person. I made the game Dice Fights. Dice Fights. It's a two-player game. You can learn in less than 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to play. The box itself is a dice you can roll. Roll the box. We're gonna roll the box. Roll the box. Roll the box. Roll the box. What if we go slightly this way? You see the tower of dice fights that I'm making. Tower of Dice Fights. We want to get this over here. Ooh, I need an energy drink. Someone send me an energy drink. Is that in anyone's power? I'm going to bet that I probably have. Ooh, I would like to try that. Go put that up there. Answer the question. I don't. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, there it is. This is what I wanted to put up there. I wonder how I do that in the future on purpose. I did this on accident. Man, I am such a noob. Such a noob. Oh, Lord. I am making a mess. But we're trying to clean it up. We're just a board game designer out here trying to make it through the world, trying to make board games my bread and butter somehow. What a dream that would be. And you guys being here is helping me meet that dream. And it means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Put in your favorite board game in the chat. And we should do amazing things together. All right. We're coming down. We have now that set up. Let's see. No, it's out of frame. It's out of frame. Do we go further down? Do we have a no face live here? Ooh. Can you read that? Can anyone in the chat, can you tell me what this number is? Is that even seeable? Do we need to zoom in? Man, that goes far. Ooh, that's better. Can you read that? That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh. Man, I feel like I need, what if I do that? Let's see. Of course, now that doesn't. Okay, I need more of a border. More of a border. What if we put this right here? Yeah, now we're cooking. Can you guys see that number? You see that number all right? Am I blind? Yeah, I feel like you can see it pretty good. You can see it pretty good, right? Put the number in the chat if you can see it. Let's see how blind we are. Put the number in the chat. All right. At a convention, 10. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Anthony Francis. At a convention, if you ever meet me at a convention, I will often have a dice tower just like so. And if you follow me on social media like YouTube here, you can roll and get a discount. We try to go to board game conventions all over the United States. We have 2 coming up this year. In January, we are going to go to we are going to try to go to San Antonio for FlingCon. Pretty excited. Never been there before. We also have an upcoming one in Utah called SaltCon. That's a pretty big one. That is a pretty big one. Oh, nat 1. Let's add more dice. You guys think we should add more dice? What could go wrong having more dice? Ooh, 2 and 8. What number should we roll for, guys? How many dice do you think we could roll down this tower at once? Do you think how much? These towers were made by my brother for the first Kickstarter campaign we did for Dice Fights. This is Dice Fights, by the way. It's a game I made, designed it, published it, whatnot, and he ended up making these dice towers for it. And pretty sweet stuff. Is the little one too little? Can you guys read that one? I feel like, ooh, it might be too small. Can you tell what it is? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you can read it. Maybe I'll need to get a different D20 here. Ooh, this is D12. D12. Number two. Number two, my lord. How many dice can we throw down the hole? How many dice can we put down the hole? Okay, so I was asking ChatGPT what the reward should be for rolling a dice, or what could allow you guys to roll roll a d20, and wondering what what reward you guys would like for rolling the dice, or like what thing could you do to roll the dice? Is it getting the subs? I feel like for some reason it doesn't let me know when someone subs, and that is a sad thing, so sad. Oop. Okay, let's do them all at once, just for fun. Here we go. Boom. Not a bad spread. Not a bad spread. In the playthrough of River Rats I just ran, we had the movement be 2d10s. And there's a couple times where some people rolled a really low amount. And so I got with my math friend and we did the statistics of how much dice, how much adding one more dice makes the chance of you rolling all ones go down to nothing. Because there's nothing worse than when you're rolling for your turn to get on your movement a really low amount. We've all played Monopoly where you rolled a 2 on your movement and it's devastating. So if you add one more dice to the mix, what is the chance of rolling 3 ones? Well, apparently it's 5 times less likely. 5 times less likely to roll all ones at that point. So so we decided for River Rats, the movement, we're going to change it from 2d10s to 4d6s. So it has a higher bottom and a much less likely chance of getting a low number. So like right there, I just rolled 16. Easy money that way. Anyways, a little bit about dice fights. How's it going, Christopher Robin? How's the 100-acre wood treating you? Is it going pretty good? You like playing board games, rolling dice? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome. What's your favorite board game? What is your favorite board game? I need so happy to have you here, Christopher Robin. Ooh. Oh, I was about to do a Winnie the Pooh impression and it was going to go poorly. So I'm glad I stopped myself in time for that one. That is something right there. My thumbnails for this. Stratago. Oh, Stratago is the GOAT of board games. I haven't played Stratago in so long, but I played it so much going into it. Something about, and so I recently just saw Stratago in the game, and I was trying to remember the rules, and apparently there's like 5 different rule sets for playing Stratago, and so pretty exciting stuff there. Love me some Stratago. Okay, you have earned the right to roll a d20. What do you want if you get a d20? If You get a natural 20, which is the heart on this D20. These are custom dice we made for dice fight here. What do you want if we roll a D20? If it's within my power, uh, this is a slippery slope. Let's see what you say. Let's see what you say. Um, can we get a natural 20? Ooh, can we do it? Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? That's a natural 20. It's a natural 20 right there. Oh my gosh. I feel like whenever I roll for stakes, it becomes a natural 20. I need to go to Vegas. I need to get out there. I need to make some money. Let's go. I need to play some dice fights because there's no way I'm losing. You just got a natural 20. Too bad you didn't tell me what you wanted, Christopher Robin. But you would have had it. You would have had it. But ooh, number 4. Number 4. Dice board. Okay. What games have we been playing recently, everybody? So I just did a search here on what the top dice games are out there. Now, unfortunately, my game's so new that it's probably not going to be on that list. But let's see what other dice game there are out there. Our top 10. Any guesses on the number one? Well, let's actually go 10 to 1. 10 to 1, just so we build the tension. Let's build the tension up, So Dice Legacy is number 10. Dice Legacy. Well, not exactly a board game. It's a video game. Oh. What? How is this top 10? It uses dice as a core mechanic. Dice represents villagers, jobs. Well, okay. Zombie Dice is number 9. Zombie Dice, number 9. Anyone play Zombie Dice? I have heard of this one. A light push your luck dice game. You roll dice to collect brains, avoid shotguns, risk going bust. It's quick, it's easy. Why include it? Yeah. I might have to check out Zombie Dice. Anyone play Zombie Dice in there? I've played a lot of dice games, but I haven't played Zombie Dice, though I have heard of it that way. Dice Throne. Dice Throne. That's a big one. And it has, man, Dice Throne has a pretty big IP. There's a lot of people playing Dice Throne out there. It's a hybrid card / dice game where players choose heroes, roll dice up to 3 times to trigger abilities, and to fight each other. Okay, so that's pretty dope. My Dice Fights game that I made, it's 100% dice. This game actually comes with 40 dice inside of it, and the box itself is a dice you roll. So it is as pure of a dice game as you can get. In fact, there's also now an expansion for it, Dice Fights Healer Steel. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. What else do we have? Kingsburg. Anyone play Kingsburg? A dice placement and research management game. If you roll dice, you roll dice each season and allocate them to influence advisors, gaining resources and building up your kingdom. Whew. Like, in theory, people will watch this after the live, right? And sometimes, like, after there's some viewers and then it drops down, I'll just like go complete vegetable mode. And I then think, oh man, if I post this, people are going to see me go vegetable mode. I think I'm being sly, but in reality, people are going to see, man, out of all the lives I've done, I wonder what embarrassing things have happened in between there being viewers in there. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Put in your favorite board game, everyone. We're going through the top 10 dice games right now, as stated by ChatGPT. So who knows how legit that is. And there is monsters at the door, aka my children. So we'll see how this goes. We're currently on number 7. Number 7 is Kingsburg. Kingsburg, a dice placement and research management game. You roll dice each season. Okay. Each season, allocate them to influence advisors, gaining resources, building up your kingdom. Okay. Anyone played Kingsburg out there? Is it worth getting? I've never even heard of this game. How is this even top 10? What Dice Fights is more interesting than Kingsburg? I don't know. It does look pretty sweet though. The pictures on it are pretty cool. Got some fun dice, bunch of fun characters, whatever, I guess. So maybe we'll have to check it out. The next game on the list, number 6 on the list. Drum roll, everyone. Drum roll. Number 6 on the list is Dice Town. Dice Town. Anyone play Dice Town in the chat? In this game, players roll 5 poker-style dice and use the resulting hands to claim locations, actions in a Wild West town. So they somehow made poker dice into a game. So honestly, I'm here for it. I would play it. Would you guys play it? I would play Dice Town. Dice Town seems pretty legit. Right, moving right up. So hopefully we'll start hearing games that are a little more prevalent. I'm a little disappointed with this list so far. Number 5. Can I even pronounce it? Can I pronounce number 5? Makikoro. Makikoro. Makikoro? Makikoro? Man, I think I need an energy drink. Do we have energy drinks? I don't know. I don't even see dice in the pictures here. It's a light city building game where you roll 1 or 2 dice each turn to activate buildings, collect coins, build landmarks. Okay. City building game, actually. Whew. I kind of like that. I like that a lot. It seems pretty sweet. Sweet little game. I'll have to check that out. Dice Forge. Unique mechanics. You can modify your dice during the game, pop off faces, swap in new ones to upgrade your rolls and resources. Honestly, I have been wanting to test this one out. The thought of modifying your dice is super cool. I'm just sad I didn't personally get to invent modifying your dice on the fly. I only published a game with a ton of dice in it, 40 dice inside of it. But Dice Forge seems like a pretty good game. I haven't played it yet, but there's a reason why it's in the top 5 of dice board game out here. Roll for the Galaxy. Roll for the Galaxy. Anyone even heard of Roll for the Galaxy? Holy Lord. Ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Never even heard of Roll for the Galaxy. Do I just need to get out there more? I feel like potentially maybe this is my bad. You know, maybe I just don't play as many dice games as I thought. Maybe right now I am being just exposed to the world, you know? Ah, I think we need to roll a d20 right now. I think it's time. Okay, if I roll a 10 and above, 10 and above, I'm going to go get an energy drink and down it. It's a little late in the day, but 10 and above, going to do that. If I roll under 10, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but roll for success. Let's go. No. Can you guys read that? Is it even within view? Um, yeah, you can. You can see it. You can see it. Guys, I failed. I failed the check. I failed the check. Okay, let's do another one. If I can get 11 to 20, 11 to 20, I'm going to get an energy drink. I'm going to down it down. We're going to get hyped, okay? Uh, okay, let's see. Can we do it? Can we do it? You can see the natural 20 is going to be the heart, the custom dice for dice fights that I'm using. Okay. 11 to 20. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no. No. Ugh. All I want is some energy drink in my life, and I can't get the natural 20. I can't. I even said 11 through 20. Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Can't do you think we can do it? Can we get it? We're trying to get to 11 to 20 with those custom dice from Dice Fights. Can we do it? What is it? Oh, I fail again. What should I roll for, guys? What what should the check be? Any suggestions here? Best board game ever. You know, Monopoly gets a lot of crap. I I personally give Monopoly a lot of crap, but that may be well, no maybe about it. It is like the most successful game that ever was. Oh, my wife. Incredible. My wife just brought me an energy drink. I was failing over and over again. She just did it. Hi. Hi there. uh, hi. Bye. Good times. Good times, everyone. You know, do you think do you think going for your dreams, like trying to make it happen, is worth it or possible, you know? Dice Fights is the best. Nadim, welcome to the chat. So glad to have you. So glad to have you. We came on a different day than normal, but I'm glad you found us, Nadim. Dice Fights is the best. Wow. Wow. You know, people like you, Nadim, really encourage me. I feel like sometimes you get down in life. Trying to achieve your dreams and desires is hard, but man, when you got people like Nadim on your side, it's possible. It's possible. Really, everyone watching, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the likes and the support. It takes us a long way. It takes us a long way. Oh, the hearts in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Uh, you know, Nadim, had you heard about river rats? making the prototype for that. We just did our first ever playthrough of river rafts, and pretty excited. It's rafting down the Grand Canyon. Some people, oh my, this is sweet. This is some sweet stuff. No wonder it says cotton candy. Whew. Let's go. Ah. What's that soda called? So this is an energy drink. It's called Alani. Alani, the energy drink, not a sponsor. uh, but this flavor is cotton candy. It is got 10 calories, so much caffeine. Actually, how much caffeine does this have? Oh, 200 milligrams of caffeine. And it also has B6 and B12 vitamins that also will kick you up into high gear. So I'm trying to get kicked up into high gear right now with my Alani, the fruitiest, girliest energy drink you can get. But hey, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So in this river rafting board game I'm trying to make, I'm trying to uh, I wanted a mechanic that, so I have a big old map, big river essentially that you're going down, and you can go from place to place and go on hikes and excursions to essentially have your clients, your passengers, be satisfied with their river rafting trip. Now, I wanted a mechanic to where every 10 movements you go, you encounter a river raft. Now, right here, I have compiled a list of all of the rapids on the Colorado River. From Marble Canyon to mile 186, where you take out of at the Barton Ranch. And so I wanted a deck of river rafting cards that when you encounter one, you draw it, and it's like, this is a big one, this is a small one. What should we do? Um, but I need to figure out a way to make keeping track of the movement separate not be so clumsy. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense at all what I'm saying? Um, how do we do that? Can can we solve this problem together? I don't know. Can't stop looking at your wall. All the dice are getting my attention, and that sounds really fun. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Though I think the wall's a nice little uh, addition. It makes it a little more eye catching. Might hopefully people get to hang around a little bit more. You know what I haven't really tried? Uh, like putting up lighting a little better. Should how's the lighting? Do I look super washed out? Should I? Maybe we just need more lighting to get people in here. Here. Oh, let's see here. RGB, we're in the party. We're partying in here. Okay. Too much. Oh, oh, oh. Why is it flashing? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Luke, I am your father. Um, we're partying in here, baby. Oh, welcome to the Woodstock Games Live. I need to just take this off. I haven't used this in a long time. I'm really just goofing around now, guys. Um maybe I should just like wear it as a necklace. Is this the way? Is this the way right now? Okay. Yes, we need light. Should be softer. Okay. Oh, what if we go? I like blue. Is blue bringing out? I'll just like put it in my lap. You gotta be like, why is his throat blue? Why is that even like that? Um, I'm getting really distracted. Man, my ADHD is showing today. It is showing. I am all over the place. Uh, Reel me in, people. Let's talk board games. So I gave up on the top 10 dice games. I was going through them. I think it's a horrible list. Or maybe I just haven't played, maybe I've just played normal board games, not a lot of dice games, but like other than Dice Forge, I feel like, is it even worth the list? Is this, I feel like, oh, is this the way? Oh, ooh, this kind of, whoa, whoa, yeah, oh, yeah. Set that right there. You remember where this used to be like, you saw a lot of videos with glasses looking like this. Call me in infinity. Oh, you remember that? Dun, 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 dun. That was like a fad for a second. Oh, well, thank you so much, Nadeem. Thank you. Thank you so much. Uh, I'm all over the place. You know, I actually need to make a clip out of one of these describing things. You want a little story time about my life, where I've been. One of the reasons, you know what, I feel like no one has answered. We're stopping that. Okay, okay, everyone, let's talk. We're getting for real now. We're getting we're getting real life talks right here. What does okay? So what I do in my off time, guys, I am off time from lives, Woodstock games. I guess you could say it's my full time. But what I do with my life is I am actually like a cowboy. I manage a ranch called the Barton Ranch out by the Grand Canyon. Super cool spot. Look it up. Uh, People river raft to on and off the Grand Canyon. We facilitate a lot of river rafters doing that. We take them via helicopter off of the river, bring them up to the ranch, put them on an airplane, they fly away. Super cool. We do horseback riding, skeet shooting, ATV tours, a lot of incredible, awesome stuff. And I've actually been doing that for 11 years. 11 years I've been riding out horses out by the Grand Canyon and facilitating river rafters coming on off the Grand Canyon. Now, the river rafters refer to themselves as river rats because they are addicted to the river and they want to spend their time there. So, as a river rat, myself, I've done the whole Grand Canyon from top to bottom, all 300 miles, and it is such a joy and it's so incredible. So I got thinking, like, I should make a board game about this. I love board games. I love my job out there working with river rafters. Let's make a board game. So, having been on those river rafting trips, having worked with river rafters and on the Grand Canyon for the past 11 years, we're now making a board game that is uh, about river rafting down the Grand Canyon. So, uh, we're going to include a lot of like real life things in the board game. So if you've ever been in the Grand Canyon or you're planning on going to the Grand Canyon, it's a great way to like learn the canyon and the different places and things that you can enjoy inside the Grand Canyon. That's what River Rats is going to be all about, this new board game we're working on. And I'm just so excited about it. I can't believe we did the first playthrough not right after this live, I'm going to be working on a video that it's going to be a new video series that's taking idea from published, and we're going to talk about how to do that with board game design and taking the idea of working on the Grand Canyon and taking that to a published idea. And pretty excited, pretty excited about it. So uh, it'll be a fun journey, and I'm going to try to really like document it really well so people can hopefully learn or be entertained by my manic creative process. And hopefully, we can get all the way to published with that. If we could just get these games to us sooner. We've ran into some roadblocks. We've ran into some roadblocks. We keep running into roadblocks. We we had used a manufacturer called Nice Funny Games to begin with, and man, I am missing them. Ivan, if you're out there, if you ever are watching this, we miss you. Um, Long pack games, super awesome. They're a lot bigger. There's a lot more hoops to jump through and things to do. But they have finished making all uh, 3,500 units of Dice Fights and Dice Fights accessories. It's ready to get picked up. About 2 months ago, we started the process for shipping with UPS, and just about a week ago, they let us know, oh, by the way, we're not going to pick up the games like we said we were because something's wrong. And we're like, what? Well, what's wrong? Radio silence. We've been emailing him, emailing superiors, like we've been calling people. It is going out of control, just all over the place, and it's bringing me quite a bit of stress because I want to get the games to you guys. I'm doing everything in my power to get Dice Fights and Heal and Still into people's hands. I just want people to play my board games, right? So we're working hard on that. And we hopefully will get those games picked up as soon as possible. But it looks like it's not going to be until January that the games are coming in. I was so hopeful that we'd get them before Christmas, and I'm like just trying my best, just trying my best. So, but hey, when you're trying to achieve your dreams, when you're trying to do something that isn't the easy path, you are inevitably going to run into barriers. You're inevitably going to not have an easy road. And what will set you apart from all others is your ability to take the next step. Just move forward one step at a time, because that is really what makes us as individuals. That separates those who fail and those who succeed, because you only fail if you stop moving forward, and we are not going to stop moving forward. We're going to move forward one way or another. We're going to publish, well, we have published Dice Fights and Healer Still. We're going to mail them out. We're going to sell out of all those games. We're going to publish our next game, Terraform. And then we're going to move into River Rats. And it's going to be such a journey. And I'm so glad that you guys are here to follow us on this journey, because none of this would be possible without people like yourselves watching it. So that's so crazy. I love this story time. I wish you the best because your live streams are addicting to watch. Sorry if I wasn't appearing a lot because it's been a moving process. I play. Yeah, uh, I'm happy you're here. Thank you for enjoying the story time. Uh, your board game, my friend has. Boom. Oh, sweet. Thank you for playing Dice Fights. Thank you for being here. Like I often say, like none of this is worth anything without people out there playing the board game, and you're one of them, and I appreciate it. And thank you for sharing it with your friends. It is incredible to see the support, uh, and yeah, the story time with where we've been and where we're going. I think it's important to be as upfront with the whole process as possible, and I want to be clear with everyone what they're getting, and that uh, when you're buying our board games, you're supporting the smallest of of businesses. I often refer to myself as a micro business because of how tiny we are, and we'll probably never make money doing this, uh, but we'll have a good time along the way. So thanks for the emojis and the likes and the hearts and the smiles and the and all the support that has been given. I appreciate it. It is uh, such a blessing that way. Uh, we only have about 10 minutes left of the live. So if there's any questions or concerns or anything you'd like me to monologue or chat about, please let me know so we can get out there and tell you what you need to know. If you just want a dice rolling party, we can do that as well. Um, Man, when I first started this live today, I was like, man, this hour is going to be forever. And now it's almost over. Do we need to do longer lives? Um, ugh. So believe it or not, at my work with the bartend, I am often in front of a group of like 60, anywhere from 30 to 60 people just monologuing about this and that. And here I am still doing it. Just need to get up to the 30 to 60 people here in these lives. Um, Yeehaw, yeehaw. Da-da-da. I need to play that again. Need to play that again. You know, I feel like this is a very natural end. I normally go a full hour, but we're at 52 minutes. We're so close. This is a natural end. I've ran out of things to monologue about, and I feel like I'm super appreciative of all the support we've gotten. But we're probably going to end this live very shortly. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share our content. Go check out some of our long form videos and reviews. Uh, can We have 10 minutes left. Then can you tell me a few things about the room, please? Yeah, we can do a little room tour. Let's do it. Um, Here. So we're freehand now. Let's go through the room here. So this room is actually a disaster, all in all, for everything. So we got our dice fights lamp here. Uh, the wall is only a small section for the backdrop for these videos. We got uh, the desk. We got some art here. Oh, there's us on the live. Infinity live. Infinity. And big book reader. Got some leather bound books there. A lot of Brandon Sanderson stuff is what I'm about. Over yonder is my wife's uh, bit of the office. She's a seamstress. She's very talented. Does a lot of theater costumes and things like that. Um, yeah, that's a little tour of my office here. It is a disaster right now. I really need to clean it up, get it going. Man, all of the emojis and things. I love it. I love it. Let's go. So yeah, so there's a quick little tour of the room and what's going on there. So uh, thanks for being here. We're gonna sign off. Nadim, pleasure as always. Thanks for always hopping in and supporting. Everyone else who's been on the live, thank you so much. And bye.